WNBA finals, because based off the current ratings, they don't need Caitlin Clark anymore. At least they think they don't need Caitlin Clark.
Guys, this might be the most shocking moment in WNBA history. Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner himself, has finally snapped at WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert after what many are calling the most humiliating, corrupt, and destructive season ever for Caitlin Clark. Empty arenas, rigged fouls, silent punishments, and now the entire league is on fire. Stay till the end, because Candace Parker just exposed Cathy Engelbert publicly.
We're trying to win a championship, and there's pressure. Like, sometimes leadership has to go because of the amount of pressure. You look at college athletics, Penn State, they're talking about James Franklin is on the hot seat. Like, what? It's crazy. And he's done such great things. I mean, you take the leadership role in a demanding position, there are going to be expectations, especially when there's money involved. And I feel like the media didn't call out Cathy for a very long time. And now there's lights, there's the spotlights. And so guess what? The expectations have raised, just like that $2 billion TV deal that you got.
And what she said could end Cathy's career once and for all. This entire 2025 season felt wrong. From day one, fans noticed something. Caitlin Clark wasn't being protected. She was being targeted, bad calls, technicals that made zero sense, hard fouls ignored. Even moments where she was clearly fouled, and the refs just looked away. It became personal. Cathy Engelbert's leadership wasn't just weak. It was hostile. Instead of celebrating the one player bringing millions of new fans, the league seemed determined to break her spirit. Caitlin was benched, fined, and mocked, all while staying silent. She never complained publicly.
Of her tenure for the commissioner. Now, on a professional level, I don't so much have a problem that Cathy Engelbert didn't do these things. But it's very clear that the women in this league expect this kind of thing. Should they? That's another argument. Maybe not. But the problem is when the commissioner of another league is fulfilling a role and your actual commissioner is not.
She just kept showing up, but fans saw it. Every unfair call, every injury ignored, every disrespectful post-game comment. The truth? It wasn't about basketball anymore. It was politics. The WNBA wanted control, and Caitlin's rising fame threatened that power. And then came Candace Parker, one of the most respected players in league history, a two-time champion. A voice that actually matters. During a live segment, Candace did something no one expected. She called out Cathy Engelbert directly. Candace said, and I quote, "You don't destroy your league's future because you can't handle her popularity. You uplift her."
To the fans, you've been able to point to, maybe the talent on the floor, because we are going overseas for a number of, months during the season.
Yep.
This year you couldn't. The year before you couldn't. And honestly, previously, I think that was a little bit of a cop-out.
Yeah.
You could point to the business plan, but where is the business plan? It starts with leadership. I'm always a believer in alignment. I think the NBA were led through huge years by David Stern. And he was a commissioner that could get you there.
Yeah.
In terms of get you over the hump, get you to growth. But I think for now, relationships matter. And I don't know if he had great relationships with a number of the players. He was seen more so as, I know there were scrutiny behind some of the fines, some of the dress codes, all of those things that kind of came down on the players. I personally had a great relationship with David Stern, so this is in no way knocking him.
You protect her. That's leadership. And clearly we don't have that right now. Boom. That one line exploded across the internet. Fans were furious. They started calling for Engelbert to step down, even trending the hashtag, "Fire Cathy Engelbert Candace." Parker basically said what every fan was thinking. She accused Cathy of humiliating Caitlin Clark, of letting refs run wild, and of refusing to build the league around the one person actually growing it. And that's when things took a darker turn. Reports started leaking, and it wasn't from small blogs. It came from inside the league. Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, was furious. He reportedly confronted Cathy Engelbert in a private meeting, saying the WNBA was on the edge of total collapse. He told her, "You've turned the WNBA into a PR disaster. Fans don't trust the refs. Players don't trust the league, and now even sponsors are walking away." Sources say Adam Silver even questioned whether Cathy was fit to lead anymore. Meanwhile, the league's financial reports showed major losses, empty finals games, low ratings, and massive backlash online. And the reason was obvious. People were watching for Caitlin Clark. Without her, everything fell apart. Caitlin didn't need the WNBA anymore. The WNBA needed Caitlin Clark.
What do you want us to do, girl? God! Cathy, man, I really don't know. I don't know. It's not the first time we heard this. I heard Sabrina Ionescu. I heard Elena Delle Donne. It really seemed like you don't give a damn about the people. Like, you don't care about people is what is is the picture that's being painted. Like, you almost are kind of inhuman toward them. Like, you don't regular human empathy and things like that. You don't seem to have or show.
Let's be real. This isn't just about basketball. This is about power. Cathy Engelbert underestimated the impact of one player, a player who brought in millions of new fans, brands, and dollars. But she didn't protect her. She punished her. And now that decision is costing the league everything. Big sponsors are backing out. Merch sales are down. Even players are quietly siding with Candace Parker, saying they're tired of the leadership silence. Meanwhile, Caitlin, she just landed a massive off-season deal outside of the WNBA. She's expanding her brand, traveling and quietly sending a message. I don't need your league to shine. It's a power move, and it's humiliating for the WNBA leadership that tried to silence her. Candace Parker's latest interview might have ended Cathy Engelbert's career. She said, and I quote again, "If you can't lead with integrity, step aside. The league deserves better. The players deserve better. Caitlin deserves better." That line hit like an earthquake. Even Adam Silver had no choice but to take action. Internal reviews, league pressure, sponsors demanding transparency. It's clear now, this isn't just a player versus league issue anymore. It's Candace and the fans versus Cathy Engelbert. So, what happens next? Will Adam Silver finally fire Cathy Engelbert? Will the WNBA rebuild under new leadership? Or has the damage already been done? One thing's for sure, Caitlin Clark doesn't need the WNBA anymore, but the WNBA might not survive without Caitlin Clark. Guys, if you believe the league needs justice, comment Tower Fire Cathy right now. And let's make our voices heard. The fans built this league, and it's time the league starts listening.